mail. A humble brag, if you will, but I am on Rhode's PR list, which... In all seriousness though, I've been waiting for them to come out with these freaking lip liners for so long now, and I'm genuinely so excited to try them out. I've just seen so many people talking about these, and I want to see if they're actually worth the hype and all the buzz that everyone's saying they are. It's like so simple, but it's so chic. I love their branding. We have some hot girls. These girls are actually stunning. I only know who 2 of them are, but that doesn't make them any less stunning. Like, look at her. This is one of the most beautiful people I've ever seen in my freaking life. So in the email I received, I could pick out 4 shades, gloss, and then they also sent something I'm very excited about. This mirror. And it comes in its own little case, and it's heavy too, so like, you know it's good quality. And it just says Rhode on it. There you guys. They also sent 2 of the peptide lip treatments. Ooh. In the shade, this is just the regular one, and this is in, I picked it out and I genuinely can't even remember. Oh, salted caramel. And then this is the one in ribbon, which is just a baby pink, and I think it just looks really good on my skin out of all of the shades that they have. I'm going to save these because I literally already have so many Rhode Peptide lip treatments that are in use or not even opened, so we don't need to open new ones. In 2025, I'm going to be doing my best to normalize not running through all of my lip products when I don't need to. Let's use what we have. Here are the actual lip liners. I don't think that's what they're called, but I think they're called something fancy. Wait, ready? The Rhode Peptide Lip Shape Contour. It's a lip liner, and I picked the shades Lift, Press, Lunge, Twist. Now let's dive into these lip liners. The packaging is so chic, and I'm genuinely so excited to try these out. All right, let's see how it applies. This one's gliding on fairly easily. They're definitely creamy, non-drying, and I do think that I picked a perfect shade for an everyday look. Picking the shades was the hardest part because I feel like you can never accurately tell. We're gonna be doing the very first wear test today. They kind of just have that subtle pink shade. Also, please do not come for me. I know that my lips are so incredibly dry. I did not think about that before I started filming. So my initial thought is they are very creamy. I love the way that they apply to the lips. It's like very seamless. I don't really have to blend out that much either. Something I don't like, these smell weird. These smell like an airplane, and not in a good way. I know that won't make sense. Like, you're gonna be like, what does that smell like? But just think about an airplane, and that's what these smell like. I don't know. I also don't know if I love the color Lift, but that's the color that I put on, so that's the one that we're gonna be going with. As you can see, there's definitely some fading. I love how creamy they are though, and they just make it so easy to apply, but I feel like it's hard to find a lip liner that provides that balance of definition, creaminess, and doesn't fade. I'm gonna test it one more time tomorrow, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It is Sunday, which means we are going to brunch, and we are also testing out another Rhode lip contour. Yesterday I went with a very pinky shade. Today I think I'm gonna go more brown lip combo. Today we're gonna use the shade Twist, and I honestly wish someone would have told me that they have these on them, and essentially you just use this to like clean up your liner. But something that I'm going to do very different this time is actually set it. I learned this from a girl on TikTok. I wish I could remember her name, but essentially this is supposed to help your lip liner stay a lot longer. I didn't even realize that you could set your lip liner like you'd set the rest of your makeup, which I guess it does kind of make sense. I just never really gave it that much thought before. In the video she did say it's going to feel very weird to powder your lips for the first time, which I assume it will, but hopefully this does help a little bit more when it comes to fading, because so far I do like the formula of it, and personally I kind of think it defeats the purpose of like having your lips lined if I'm constantly just going over it, and I'm going to go through it a lot quicker and end up spending a lot more money. Obviously I didn't buy these, but in the future. So essentially you just apply the liner, then you take a powder puff over the liner so it sets, you brush it off a little bit, and then you gently go in and reapply the liner again. Here's the final look. Let's see how it holds up. Okay, I think I like this lip combo a lot better than the other ones. It's the Lip Shape and Twist and the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm and Iced Coffee for my skin tone. I feel like it just looks so good together. And I feel like with brown lip combos, I'm very hit or miss on whether I like it, because sometimes they make my skin look a little too muted or they're a little too dark. But I feel like these together are perfect for me. post brunch time, I had a little cocktail, a little snacky snack, and that was actually so good. And of course, an iced coffee. I think that trick worked because my results from today versus yesterday are significantly different, even though that much time didn't pass between each event. We are currently on the way to their little brother's soccer game, and I'm going to apply one more time before giving you guys my final thoughts. So it is actually 3 days later, but I'm still here to give my final thoughts and updates on the Rhode contour stick. So overall, I actually really do like them. I like that the shades of these mimic your natural lip line. I feel like a lot of lip liners, the undertones don't really do that very well. Now that I've had a little bit of time with them, my favorite shades are Press and Twist. I think that they complement my lips the best. I think in total they have 11 or 12 shades, and you can just go online and see them depicted on different skin tones. I do know that Tony Bravo and Gloria helped with the shade range, and I do think the shade range is quite diverse for deeper skin tones, which is so freaking important. They're creamy, they're blendable. When they're set properly, I do think they last quite a few hours, which I love. And overall, I would recommend these. However, there are things I don't like. First things first, I started taking these off. They clean up your liner. A lot of people think you use these to blend that out. You do not. That being said, I keep losing the freaking caps. Like, I haven't taken this one off yet, but as soon as I start taking them off, the caps are just, I don't know, the airplane smell. I cannot get over it, and I cannot believe that no one has mentioned this. I am always going to be super honest with you guys. I did not pay for any of these. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I am on the PR list, so they sent me the gloss, the mirror, the lip liners, or the contour. I'm just going to call them lip liners because what are we doing? These are $24 for one. And I think in this economy, that's a little wild. And while I do like these, I probably would only buy one and call it a day, simply because $24 is a lot of money. And I feel like you're going to go through these very, very quickly. I do not feel like this is a product that's gonna last you a while. I do wish that they would have made these like $15. If you are in the market for a new lip liner, I think these are very beginner friendly. They blend out, they do shape your lips, they do contour your lips, which is what they're supposed to do. This is not a bad product. I just think it's a little expensive. Let me know if you have any more questions on these, or if I didn't answer anything that you were wondering about, leave it in the comment section below. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day.